Juaron Watts-Brown, the starter for Vancouver. Set and the first pitch. Ortiz squares to bunt. Pops one in the air, third base side. It'll land foul for a strike. Keys was the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Fastball passed. Radar gun, I think, had Watts-Brown at 0-2 the count. The pitch. Ortiz pops it in the air, third base side. With a full swing, it'll go foul out of play. He's at third, Jay Harry the shortstop, Nick Goodwin at second, and Brennan Orff at first. The 0-2 again popped up. Could be playable for the catcher, Alex Stone. He goes on the warning track. He stays with it, and he makes the catch. 4 out, number 1. Contest here, the third. First pitch. Fastball from Watts-Brown, in for a strike, 0-1. Eugene going to the bottom of the third at Avista Stadium. The 0-1. Foster takes it. It's in there again, 0-2. Inning quickly erased on a double play. The 0-2, low and outside. A ball and 2 strikes. Mentioned right hand better than that and got better as he went on as a Canadian. The 1-2. Foster, a little soft looper, fair inside the line, rolling toward the bullpen mound. Foster around first, heading to second. He'll pull in with a 1-out double. Didn't get a lot of it, but got enough of it and landed it inside the line. First delivery. It's outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Grounded into a double play, struck out twice. The 1-0. Slider in there to even the count at a ball and a strike. In front, you'd think. The 1-1. Skull takes it just inside with the breaking ball. 2 balls. Who says it's native Steve Perry, the longtime lead singer of Journey. The 2-1. Foul back. Count even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Checking Foster a couple of times. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. He blows it by for strike 3. First strikeout for Juaron Watts-Brown after going 2 for 4 with a run scored Friday. First pitch to Jesus, a swing and a miss for strike 1. Cowboys on their roster. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Slider diving low and away, knocked down by Alex Stone. Jesus kind of looking to get out of the first inning without trouble. The pitch. Slider outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Looking to come through the 1-2. Slider taken. It's there. A called strike 3. That one cut in on the inner half. Brown of the Vancouver Canadians, who struck out 2 to finish out the first. First pitch, a slider and a swing and a miss by Goebel, 0-1. Or at least it was not until this year, the 0-1. Another slider and another swing or foul tip make it in the dirt, 0-2. He's in at first base. The 0-2. Liner, check swing. Did he offer? Yes, he did, says Zach Kovic, the base umpire. Time with the Dust Devils last year. Now back part of its catching crew. First pitch from Watts-Brown. Comes in high. 1 ball and no strike. In the Angels system. The 1-0. That a slider or a cutter, and it finds its way into the outer half. BC Golden Eagles. The 1-1. Swing and a foul tip into the glove of Alex Stone for strike 2. As Watts-Brown set, working from a modified stretch, the 1-2. It comes in high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's coming steady is Watts-Brown, the 2-2. Swing and a foul tip into the glove of Stone, strike 3. Friday, and the opening night win tied the game in the 6th inning. First pitch to Caleb. Slider just inside. This afternoon. Going with the higher Sox this year, the 1-0. It's high. 2 balls and no strikes. Either that or my memory only guarding that, but the instep. The 2-0. Foul tipped either off the glove or off the mask of Alex Stone and rolling toward the first base side of the backstop. In fact, all 3 homers in this series have been over the old dimensions. The 2-1, a fastball, splitting the plate appearance of 2025. The 2-2. It's high. And the count now full at 3-2. The 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Slider fell off the table. The tag applied by Stone. Those strikes. The 1-0. Redfield pops it in the air to the third base side of home as a Dust Devil. The 1-1. Breaking ball, and it's in there 1-2. Redfield a homer. The 1-2. Lined into right. That's going to get down. Heading toward the fence. Cut off by the right fielder, Javon Ward. He gets a strong throw in, but it's not in time. And Joe Redfield starts his 2025. Put up 3 runs in the top of this third. Here's Arol Vera. First pitch, a fastball missing. 1 ball. When somebody gets a barrel to it, it's going to go. The 1-0. Vera takes it, and it breaks in on the outer half for a strike 1, evening the 1-1 to the Venezuelan. It's low and inside, a slider, 2 balls. Emerald Series beginning Wednesday instead of the usual Tuesday. The 2-1 is inside, 3 balls and a strike. From 3 down to win on Friday night, the 3-1. Vera pops it high in the air, out and a left. Coming in, Micheletti Jr. calling off his teammates, and he makes the catch first time up to the catcher Alex Stone. First pitch, Ortiz swings and misses. Looked like Watts Brown for Tri-City. The 0-1. Ortiz flips it foul over the netting and over us here in the box. The 0-2. Ortiz, a grounder on 2 hops to first. Brendan Orff has it cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A chance to get the Dust Devils on the board here. First pitch from Watts Brown. It's the slider, and it breaks over for strike 1. For the University of Oregon, who owns PK Park, the Emerald's home. The 0-1. Chopper, left side, running over and fielding it as Kesey throws to first in time. And the inning is over. Again, the Dust Devils. As Anthony Skoll, the center fielder, leads off the 4th by popping a ball foul out of play to the Vancouver. Tri-City, no runs, 2 hits. The 0-1. Skoll rips one inside the line, down the left field line, fair for a hit. Going for second, though, is Skoll. Relay throw, that's offline. Skoll into second. Here's Randy DeJesus, today's DH. Takes a pitch from Juaron Watts Brown for the pitch to DeJesus. Slider fouled away. First base side into the tunnel, and Randy DeJesus down, no balls and 2 strikes. All this back at once. Just got to start chipping away, the 0-2. DeJesus high in the air, deep down the right field line. Warren going over and watching. You'll see it land foul, shy of the plates. The 0-2. DeJesus swings and misses late on a slider. It gets past the tag applied by Stone for the first down of the 4th. Attendance-wise. Let's not give it away early. Here's Ben Goebel. First pitch to Ben is fouled away third base side. I don't want to be a tease. Not what I'm looking to do, but we usually do it later in the 0-1 to Goebel. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball. Goebel over top 0-2. He struck out swinging his first time up. That was a stretch of 5 consecutive strikeouts. The 2-strike pitch coming to Ben Goebel. Here it is. It's low and outside. Goebel laid off at that time. 1 ball and 2. The 1-2. Goebel rips a liner foul. He was ready for the slider that time. Or curve. The 17 he wore last year. The 1-2. Check swing on the breaking ball. He goes after it. Stone grabbing it and tagging Goebel as it bounced off him and went up the things going. First pitch. Burns fouls it straight back into the netting. A strike 0-1. Not playing. The 0-1. It's low and inside. Skipping in and picked by Alex Stone. The Watts Brown set in the stretch. Checking Skoll. The 1-1. This is inside. A little low is the 2-1. Burns a check swing, and the pitch finds his barrel. It was not even. The 2-2 pitch. Slider in there, a called strike 3. Either that or a curve. It finds the outside edge. First pitch to Ketchup. And a fastball with some movement, missing high. A ball and no strikes. For Vancouver, zeros everywhere else in the box. The 1-0. Breaking ball missing inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Is that he's well rested. Is he rusty? The 2-0. It's inside. 3 balls and no strikes. It can happen when you have a good. Watts Brown has been very good today. The 3-0. And a fastball catches the upper part of the zone on the outer hairs. All via doubles. The 3-1. It's high ball 4. And there is the first walk of the game. On the board. Get things moving. First pitch. Redfield takes it from Watts Brown. It's a strike 0-1. There is the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Wrestling stolen base champion. The 0-2. Outside, a ball and 2 strikes. 62 stolen bases for Ketchup. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Looked like the power cutter coming in. And now, number 9, Joe Redfield. Here's that Vera. First pitch to the third baseman, misses low. 1 ball and no strikes. Still opportunity here for the Dust Devils. The 1-0. Vera swings and fouls it back. Strike 1-1. Is playing behind him. The 1-1. It's high and outside. 2 balls and a strike. Now, if Ketchup were to try to take off for second, I do believe that Alex Stone would still try to concerned about getting outs, really, however you can. The 2-1. Vera pulls it foul on the first base side. 2-2. You're not as concerned with a runner running. The 2-2. Farah fouls it at the plate. We'll do it again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The fastball blown by Adol Vera. Strikeout number 10. And with that, though, Jose Mayorga, the manager for Vancouver, is coming out to the mound. I believe Juaron Watts-Brown has hit his pitch limit and out shy of the win. That is the case. And so Jose Mayorga takes the ball from